Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be looking at Wolves Are Good, and for now I'm just going to be calling her Hannah. So like always, we're going to look at their profile. But yeah, let's get right onto it. And like always, I'm going to look through the profile, and as always, first thing I always notice is how some of it is organized, some of it is not. But for this one, it actually looks pretty organized on itself. Sorry. You do have some things that, like, okay, it's general. And then you have like groups, friends. Probably put this one at the top. I mean, that's just me. Because I like how I like showing, like having others know, hey, I got this going on and all that. But that's just me. Do how you want. And let's get right into it. First thing, with going through the gallery, I always have to go into all because that makes life so much easier. Sorry. Cat's being an idiot. Okay. So with shading, try not to use gray, which is the first thing I noticed because I can tell when people use gray. It's pretty off when you look at it. Some of it isn't always shaded in certain spots. I know, probably just me, but I'm just one of those nitpicks that are just like, yeah, everything's got to be shaded. I don't know, but we're gonna take a look at this one. I like how everybody had like a part in this. So I'm going to mainly be focusing on your part and not the other two, which their parts look pretty good. But if any one of them wants me to say something about theirs, I'm willing. So, like always, like I said, try not to use gray except for obviously the gray hoodie because that works perfectly. Always use another shade darker of the original. Like let's say you use yellow, you would use a very saturated yellow or mustard color, I guess. And then if you're going for a tan color, you have to probably use brown because it works a lot better. And I don't care if you do cell shading or whatnot. Either way, it looks pretty good. Either way, you pretty much have what was going on down. Like obviously, this person was going for the person here, and yeah. Something I also want to say, you can always add filler in characters, like right here and these two. Like just add any other character that this person may like or something, or they think they like. Because then that just makes it seem a little bit more interesting. Like, oh, this person is pretty much protective of this person. This person's getting in the way. And then these people are just like, why? Why are D-bar? Because I'm working on one similar to this. But we're not talking about me. So next thing, some of the lines are pretty neat, but also kind of sloppy. Like when we get into arms, it's more like a very pointed angle. Like when you look at reference poses, you'll see that most of the elbows are pretty much more angled. So when you do arms, think of like angles. And I know that sounds weird because it's like, oh, we don't use math and everything, but yeah, you really kind of do when it comes to certain parts of the body. Like knees and elbows are going to be more in an angle. So when you try to go for this kind, take into consideration that it's gonna be pointed and it's gonna look more what's the word? I don't know. But it's not gonna be this kind of slanted-ish. Well, it is, but I think you know what I mean. Like off. But like I said, try to use this similar shading for same color. Sorry, I'm just pretty much off. I woke up a few hours ago. One thing I also noticed with the hair, try to keep it almost neat and connected because hair doesn't usually have open gaps. It's usually more like everything is one together. It all goes in a single motion and it's never that parted, like with the spaces in between here. Like sometimes it looks pretty good if it's very minimal space. Like it's bare there. Like when you look at it afar, it looks like there's hardly any space, but when you look at it closely, there is space. Like right here is pretty good. And then around this area just kind of goes downhill. Yeah, that's just something I noticed. I also noticed that you kind of use a different colors. Like you don't use the generic black outline, which I don't mind for certain things, but it kind of makes the color on the inside kind of more stand out. Something I can recommend is like if you do something with brown, use a darker shade of brown, or if you do pink, use a darker shade of pink or red. It just makes everything kind of look better. Or just use black, because a lot of things just work better with black. And yeah, and I also said something on this one because I'm redoing this one because sister. But when you have to, naturally a head does not look like this. There will always be a space where there is color that matches the hair, or it's just going to be the scalp or like the skin color underneath. So don't leave something like this hanging. Always have it connected to the ear and add either brown or skin color, because then that would just look more natural to an actual head. Also with the slantedness, it looks like this part was more straight and then it just kind of went tilted. And usually most people are just like more nitpick with that, but it kind of makes the picture look so much better. But yeah, there's not much I can really say. I can definitely recommend doing more of the draw your squad thing, because that looks pretty. It helps people learn anatomy pretty well. You learn so much from it, and even for me, I don't know how to draw hands, and so far I'm learning a lot about hands, because I think everybody has trouble with hands. But yeah, there's not much I can really say. There's really not more to say about it. So because this is my own. Okay. But yeah, I guess I can end the video here. If you guys want to be critiqued in another video, please leave a link down below to whatever site you use to post all your art, whether that's Tumblr or DeviantArt or Furfinny. I will try to get to you as fast as I can. And also, like I said in about 3 other videos, if you have questions that you want me to answer, I will probably make a Q&A video when I hit 80 subscribers or 100. I'm not sure which one yet. One of the two I might do, or in between. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below on this video or the other two to 3 videos, and I will bunch all the questions and try to reply to them in that time while I probably do something else. So yeah. As always, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys like the video, give this video a like. If you guys want to subscribe, you can. I'm not going to force you guys to do what I want you to do, because that's not me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.